welcome back to my channel, and if you can hear anything in the background, it's because somebody has decided to mow their lawns just as I have decided to start filming this video. So this video is going to be a really easy no makeup look. Now I've done no makeup looks on my channel previously, and of course it's still a lot of makeup because I still like to wear a lot of makeup. It's just like a more of a natural style, whereas this is going to be like very quick, very easy, very natural looking on the skin. So today I'm going to be priming with the Laura Mercier foundation primer, and of course I'm still going to use a primer in my makeup looks because it will just make your makeup stay on for like that much longer, and it means it won't seep into my pores as well. So in lieu of foundation, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser, and this is in the nude shade. Yeah, it's in the nude shade, and this is very light, but it just perfects the skin. And I just work it in with my hands, and I work it in really well, just so that there's no streakiness or anything like that. So as you can see, there is barely any difference, but it makes all the difference to me. So to colour correct my under eyes, you could use any colour corrector that you have, but I'm just going to be using this Undercover, I don't know, it's a little camouflage pot, and on one side it's got a salmon toned corrector, and I'm just applying it here. This stuff is very creamy, so it's not hard at all, and it's very easy just to blend into the skin. I'm still going to conceal just to add a little bit of a highlight to the face, and I do like to just spot correct on any blemishes or whatever that I have that are really out there. So a little bit on my chin just to highlight. So I'm going to set the concealer with a little bit of the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. And for the rest of my face, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which has become one of my absolute favourites. It's just so good for just like setting your makeups. And it adds a slight bit more coverage, but only a little bit. For my face makeup, I'm just taking a Skin Finish by MAC, but you can just use, you know, any colour that you have that you like a bit of bronzer. Now for highlight, of course, I'm using the e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlit Pearls. This stuff is really good. To take away the matteness and the really powderiness of this, like as you can see, like the highlight is nice, but that's powdery. So I'm taking my Fix Plus, and I just feel like it makes the highlight look wetter, and like everything else, like right here, that legitimately looks like my skin. It's like I've got nothing on it. So I'm breaking out at the moment. This was a bad time to do this video. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Natio Brow Kit because in my opinion, this is the best brow kit for a natural brow that still looks good, and the colours are on point. They're not too warm. They do have a warm shade in it, but the middle colour isn't like that warm. Obviously for a natural look, you can do whatever you want on the eyes. So like any palette, any eyeshadows, it doesn't matter for a natural look, I don't really think. So I've just got this Chi Chi Nudes palette, and I'm just taking a little shimmer colour all over the lid. And now I'm just taking a light matte brown in the crease. So very easy. This just gives dimension to the eye, and it just, you know, makes it look like there's depth there, and like I have like a decent amount of eyelid, which isn't necessarily true, of course. It's all an illusion. So I'm just applying mascara, of course. I'm not going to do lashes, that would be crazy. So I am going to be curling my eyelashes. This, like, honestly, just give it a go. Just get yourself a pair of eyelash curlers and just give it a go, because it lifts them, makes you look more awake, and it does half the job of the mascara that you're using. So you don't have to go out and get your bloody eyelashes curled or lifted or whatever. And by the way, if you don't have the cushion on the eyelash curler, it will chop your eyelashes off, so just be very aware of that. And I just put a tiny little bit on the outer area here of my eyelashes, because I don't like to bring the darkness too far into the inner corner. This is just a light coat of mascara. And for the lips, of course, I'm just using lip balm. So this is the completed look. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is pretty natural looking, I would say. So now I'm just going to go head out. I'm going to go to Coles, I'm going to do my grocery shopping, you know, all that good stuff, which I'm sure is incredibly interesting to you guys out there. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys would love to see next, and I will try to get around to it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!